anything about me and presented in an opportune manner, I would like just to thank for having this opportunity to share this part of the symposium. And I would like to just to introduce a little bit what will be this part of the symposium, this phase of the symposium. Well, I think that, as it has been already said, this is the second opportunity that we have in order to discuss the Hypersonic flight. It happened 2-3 years ago, and it was a success because a lot of ideas just were raised and analyzed. I think that we have an opportunity, and in this case we could just go forward in deep on some details. I don't want to take much of the time that is due to the panelists to the lecturers, but just to introduce what is my view. I think that now we should make an effort in passing from the scientific field, where the theories are raised, are analyzed, and are approved, to the technological field, where it is possible to constitute that frame that will allow us to have projects, programs. I think that one of the means that will allow this is to analyze those enabling technologies that will be presented today in this part of the symposium. I think that we have to consider those as tiles of a mosaic. It's a mosaic that we have to build up in order to be ready for the future to launch real programs. We know that around the world there are a lot of initiatives, but I'm not sure that there is a real consistent program in design. Maybe in the future we will be able to discern, and the dream of a commercial or also operational hypersonic will become a reality. At the very end, we should guarantee some specific aspects of all the hypersonic flights. Its consequences of event. We have to guarantee launch, control, navigation, re-entry, recovery, and possibly reuse of the system. It's not an easy game. And in all this field, we need to have those enabling technologies that will allow to receive and to get good results. So, today we are going to receive a bunch of information from the lecturers. I'm sure that it will be very, very interesting. And this will be the base on which other ideas have to be built up in order to continue this long way, this long passage from the scientific field to the technological field to the program field. So, as I said, I would like just to not go too hard and consume part of the time that has been devoted to the lecture. And I would like to start with the first lecturers, that is Dr. David Stringer. Dr. Stringer is the director of the Plan Group Management Office of the National Aeronautic and Space Administration Plan Research Center in Italy. Well, he retired in January 2007 and as a brigadier general after 32 years of active service in the Air Force, in U.S. Air Force. His final position was commander of Arnold Engineering Development Center, Arnold Air Force Base, Tennessee. The IADC was the last and is still the largest and most advanced complex of air and space flight simulation test facility in the world and includes 57 test units in Tennessee as well as the High Velocity Channel 9 in White Oak, Maryland. Stringer began Air Force officers in '74 and was an maintenance aircraft officer. He was involved in several activities and was the commander also of the 4,477 test and evaluation squadron. He holds a Bachelor of Science in Foreign Service from Georgetown University and a Master of Arts in History from the University of Alabama. He is also a qualified publisher and author, cited in numerous professional publications and as a journalist, including aviation and space technology. His awards include the University of Alabama's Award for Research and Writing, the Joint Meritorious Unit Award, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization Medal, as well as 2 Defense Superior Service Medal, 2 Regional Merit, 2 Air Force Outstanding Unit Awards, and 2 Air Force Organizational Excellence Awards. A biography of first class, of course. So, he will just deal about the cooperation between the expanded capability at NASA Blanc Group Station and how this could in some way sustain the activity in the hypersonic flight. As you possibly know, this center is one of the largest centers in the world for the research in space and technologies for the hypersonic flight. It's also based on a certain number of stations. In particular, this NASA Blanc Group Station includes the Space Power Facility, a Space Propulsion Research Facility, and the Cryogenic Components Laboratory. I don't want to reveal too much of what has been too big presented. That's another problem. Okay, so thank you. The floor is yours.
Thank you, General. And